sorry, little one.
覚悟してろよ。行くぜ。
Welcome to Worldbreaker Coo's Reviews. I'm your host, Worldbreaker Coo, and today we are looking at Transformers Kingdom Blaster. And we also have a couple sound waves next to us as well. I've got him right in his alt mode just because this is the mode I like to start with now. It looks nice. It's very wide, nice little speakers that are on the inside there. Nice little effects. I wish I could have a little more paint here. Some silver effects for the buttons. That would have been awesome. It looks like Blaster. I had the Titans Return Blaster once upon a time, and I took it back because it was just too dang large, too tall. We'll see if this one's too tall as well, but I know it's not, you know, that old scale. And I have them compared next to the Walmart version of Soundwave. I don't really want a remode of Soundwave this big. I don't. I like this one. I do. I know some people hate the kibble in the back and everything like that and say it doesn't look as good. I don't know what they're talking about. Like, I feel like this is fine. There's no gaps here that I see. It looks pretty solid. Some people say this one looks better than this. How? I mean, these right here kind of stop it for me. It's nice. Okay, it looks better from the back. I give you that. But, you know, whether you have these up here like this or like this one still looks better to me. Okay? So, yeah, I don't get it. So, but this is about Blaster. Let's stop talking about Soundwave. So, Soundwave can't eject his tape. Pressing that button here, which is cool. We're going to talk about this tape player later on, but you can kind of see it's not even. And that does bug the hell out of me. I can't get this sit flush. Even without the tape inside, it still doesn't do it, see? So, that sucks. Maybe it's just my copy. Hopefully it's just my copy. And you can see the springs down there. So, that's something I'm not a fan of as well. But I don't know how else they're going to... I don't know why this one you can't really see it. But this one, it's clear to see the spring-loaded portion. There's some nice deco on the inside. I think Soundwave has something similar. Is it the same mode? No, different modes. Good. So I think that's enough about Blaster in this mode. Again, it's phenomenal in this mode. This is just how I would imagine it, if not better. And yes, tapes can switch to, they are compatible with each other. So you can put Ravage in there, although I don't know why you would ever put Ravage inside Blaster unless he was kidnapping him. But now I'm going to get this guy transformed so we can see how cool he looks. And here we have my guy Blaster transformed. Alright, so let's talk about him. In Autobot mode, he looks good. Okay, he definitely looks good. Why is mine feeling so weird? Alright, he looks good. He is quite tall. If you look at him next to Walmart version Netflix of Soundwave, he's a bit too tall. Even next to the Siege, he's still too tall as well. I would like him a smidgen shorter, and some people might like him this height and say he's a little bit taller than Soundwave. That's fine, but I do not like that he is the same size, if not taller, than Optimus Prime. That I do not like. But that's the only thing I don't like as far as his proportions, because everything else looks good. I feel like if they just would have just shortened his legs just a smidgen, he'd be fine. I do like that you can do this. That's pretty cool. You know, that's part of the transformation, but it's nice to have that ability. And he has that little finger hand, so he can try to act like he's hitting his eject button, but he really can't. So, you know, he's not like this guy. This guy actually could legit, you know, really like he's about to attack it. I mean, I guess Blaster's kind of doing it, but it is what it is. Speaking of cassettes, where is eject? Let's find them. All right, so here's his tape. He comes with eject. So eject is kind of like all the other cassette tapes, except he's transparent. Really odd choice for a tape, but hey, it came with it. So that's always a nice little bonus. I did appreciate that, you know, the Soundwave came with Laserbeak, so can't beat that. And there we go. Okay, so again, nice little guy, short arms, just like the Rumble that Soundwave has over here. So not much of a difference. I do like the transparent plastic, but hopefully it lasts for a while. It does not break over time. So yeah, not much else to him. He's pretty basic. And let's see if I can get this back put up. Gonna have to do this off camera again. I'm just messing all up today. Can't get anything right. There we go. Nope, that's not right. There we go. So now that I got him in his tape mode, let's go ahead and get him inside. And again, this doesn't fit as good as the Soundwave. You really have to kind of finagle it just perfectly to get it in there. Well, not perfectly, but more than you do with the Soundwave. And there's that gap that we saw in robot mode. His gun, or in alt mode, his gun looks really good. I do like that. Very, very blastery. No light piping, which normally I wouldn't care as much about, but because his compadre had the light piping, I wouldn't have minded to see the light piping. And let's also bring in one more tape guy, or guy who has like the cassettes and those minions. Let's bring in Double Dealer. So see, he's even tall compared to Double Dealer. He's not taller than him, but he's significantly, you know, a decent height. So Blaster overall is a good figure. I do look forward to hopefully getting some more of his minions. However, I just hope they do him better than Eject. I still have the, I don't even know what wave this was. Was this Power of the Primes or Titan's Return? I think it was Titan's Return because this guy turns into a head. So I'm pretty sure this is Titan's Return. Was it Ramhorn? Yeah, I think Ramhorn. And I don't know if this is Steeljaw. I don't think it is, but it looks kind of like Steeljaw. So they're going to be my fill-in minions for the time being until we get a good version of those. If we do not get a good version of these for Sound Blaster, or sorry, Blaster, then I'm just going to go ahead and keep him as he is. So, yeah. All in all, I would have to give Blaster a 8.5 out of 10. I think he's a good figure. A couple hollow points here and there that I think are a bit distracting, just like Soundwave. The eject button, being able to see the springs there does bother me a little bit. And yeah, but besides that, I think he's a really, really solid figure. Okay, if you can get this guy, pick him up. I got mine at Target just recently. So yeah, until next time, peace and blasting grease.